It had the whole week to break.
All right, we're good. Good job.
All right, the weekend.
Though I seem cool, calm, and collected, making my way to hipster with glasses was a little more than just nerve-wracking. Kind of just counted on her to turn me into goo. Praise whatever, it ended with a smile. For a bit, it's had a little while. I expected you to save the day with sly remarks like, he's so cute and whatever you want. Though the white jacket didn't fit, the friends I came with did. Perfectly snug right to my body, like sad movies and late night drinks. Could have guessed by the end of the hour there was more than just a little smile on my face, covered in custard and cookies and cream. Pissed off I had to leave, but all has to end. You've got a smile that could light this town, and we might need it, 'cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends I can only stand for the weekend, but that doesn't apply here, doesn't apply here. The day started with a bloody trip and a taste on my lips that was a lot less than desired. Awkward moments to the side, not all inspiring. And a tank top that didn't cover a thing, and a zip down honey, zip to the bottom, had us laughing every time, no matter how many chest hairs there were inside. You've got a smile that could light this town, and we might need it, 'cause it gets dark around here, real dark around here. Most of my old friends I can only stand for the weekends, but that doesn't apply here, doesn't apply here. No, it don't.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
What? Something better. Something better. Oh, okay. Now we dive into an original, our album opener. First and only album so far.
Yeah, just had our debut album drop a few months ago in August. We played our release show here. The song's called Something Better. Hey Cal, I know it's been a long time since we've talked, but if you could please get back to me, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm sure you've heard about what happened between Max and I, and everything else really hasn't been too much better. I know I haven't been the best friend to you in a while, but you've always been someone I could talk to. If you could. Thanks, Cal. I guess it's time to start taking your pictures on my wall. I can't keep waking up to the thought of what it was. How many times can I wake up from this dream? It always seems like there's something better for me. Every time I'm alone, nowhere feels like home. It's been 2 months since I saw your face, since you told me you were
off without me. And I've tried. Damn, I've tried. I just can't get you out of my mind. How many times can I wake up from this dream? It always seems like there's something better for me. Every time I'm alone, nowhere feels like home. I can't just stay in this house anymore. I can't just waste away my life. You may be gone, but I'm not. I slip my arms through the sleeve of my coat. I know there's gotta be something more for me. Streets I've seen 1,000 times look a little better at sunset. I wonder what you're doing. I wonder if you've been thinking about me. But I know I can't focus on that. I have to focus on me. I've just given up so much. Fuck, is it really this bad? Or is it all in my head? I made it here alright, but it feels like I just can't escape it. I feel like if I walked home now I might just disappear.
One thing about drums and bass.
That's okay. I just thought the ending sounded pretty good. Maybe
This
the
is-
piano.
this
the
is
piano
raw.
octaves, you know, we're more loud.
Yeah.
More
This is
punchy.
stripped down.
It's very, very, in a very intimate set.
That's okay. Here now. Is that what you want to do next? Alright. I thought so. Hide in the silence.
Would you lock on this one?
Good luck, Josh.
Yeah. I believe in you, Josh.
Ben,
Welcome.
Can you say good luck to Josh too, please? He needs your manager.
Managerial support.
There you go.
I got him.
All right, you got him.
And you said, hey, I'm sorry I wasn't around. I know I should have gotten back. I hope you're doing okay. That you'd been laying out on your back porch on your swing feeling days, despite us having supposed to meet up that day. You asked what I was thinking of as we laid on the living room floor, our hands up to the ceiling, reaching out for something more. You told me that sunsets made you sad, that you thought the moment was too fleeting. I know it's been months and I should just forget, at least until I see you next week. But I have all of these memories of your face lit by the candlelight in your room at your parents' house. Scenes of us stopping to check out the honeysuckle plants. As you told me, it was rare you'd get to feel this way, despite being scared of what your parents would say. When you got home late, it's every time I see you. It's every time I pass by where you used to live. It's every time I try to leave you behind. Here and now. And you said, hey, I heard you went to Annie's party last week. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. And I thought that's fucked. You don't know the half of it, babe. But none of that mattered. Neither of us were there to talk about the here and now. So we talked about the past, our car rides together. Your mom would always get upset when I take you home, but we had to stay until the last minute and always take the long way. And I knew I shouldn't, but I still said I love you when we left. And you stared on with sad eyes as time stood still. The way the sun hit you, you looked like an angel in your chair. Glowing blonde hair, the scars on your wrist, long and good. Meanwhile, I sat in the shadows, a smile covering the hole in my chest. It's every time I see you, it's every time I pass by where you used to live. It's every time I try to leave you behind. Here and now, no, no. It's every time I see you, and I know that it's not gonna work out anymore. I've tried to come to peace with everything that happened between you and I. And now I see that. Now that I've reached out, we're better off on our own.
I always underestimate how long that last part is. I'm like, it's over now, right? And it's not over.
Sounds good though, right?
It does sound good, but it's kind of long.
It's the feeling thing, it's the time passing.
I'm like, okay, are we waiting? Okay.
All right. Whoa. All right.
Whoa.
This is next song.
Whoa.
Back in cover territory for
Whoa.
a song here. We omitted some of our originals because of the lack of bandmates diving back into some of our older catalog. I have been a big fan of this song for a long time now. It's by the band Say Anything.
Are you ready? You gotta start with this one. Pick one, right? Standard tuning. It's a standard tuning. I know that much. Yes. Never been half step in his life, except for I think on the song Say Anything. All right, are you ready?
All right, let's go.
Here we go. All the words in my mouth that the scene deemed unworthy of letting out, banded together to form a makeshift militia and burrow bloodly through my tongue and my teeth. And I stood proud in the gallery with my open socket of a mouth for them to see. They all just laughed and said, that boy's got whoa, whoa. He lives with whoa, oh. And this girl who I met, whose pride makes her hard to forget, she took pity on me horizontally, most likely because of my band. And that's all I can get when I'm lonely. And these visions of death seem to own me. And the quiet of the classrooms all across the stacked United States of whoa, whoa. We live with whoa, oh, oh. And she said, I can't get laid
is hard when all you want to be is in a dream. A dream. La da da, la da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da, la da 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 da.
Hope's Melancholy, is that right? Alright, next song is the single that never was. We were supposed to release the
Single.
lead single.
Yeah.
These two weren't able to travel down to Georgia to record with me, so the whole order of the
The
album
first
got
time,
messed
yeah.
up, and we released 2 other singles instead.
I want the.
But in our
two
hearts
times.
it is. We have a t-shirt that says Hopeful Melancholy on it, so this is...
Right?
What? One.
One.
Okay, gold standard.
One.
Alright.
The sweater came off. I think
For
it's
me? Oh,
for
for
me.
you.
For
I was
you?
like,
You have
wait, are we sure?
I got too into
I
it.
could just wear the denim jacket, take off
And
this.
nothing else,
Yeah,
like
just-
shirtless
yeah,
with the denim jacket. Please no.
Kirsten Stewart, she always dresses like that. She wears like a jacket
you're
with like
not
no
Kristen
undershirt. I'm just
Stewart.
saying, you know.
Don't even compare yourself to her.
Hope Melancholy.
I love her.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stood cold at the door, the street light shined through the apartment. You told me you didn't have anywhere else to go. Didn't want to speak, your legs trembled underneath you. Told me you were scared that if you went to sleep, you wouldn't wake up. We were always the hope of melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. And lying on the floor, we were always the hope of melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. Couldn't close our eyes and just go to sleep at night. We sat down beside you, told me you were feeling sick, and with your eyes adrift that you had taken a handful of pills. Gave you my coat as you shivered underneath it. Held you by the hand as we left for the hospital. We were always the hope of melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. And lying on the floor, we were always the hope of melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. Couldn't close our eyes and just go to sleep at night. These clouds remind me of the days that we would spend in the park. You would tell me you didn't feel the same after dark. The perfect breeze, the perfect scenery. How we hide out until your parents came to pick you up. We were always the hopeful melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. We were always the hopeful melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. And lying on the floor, we were always the hopeful melancholy. We were always looking for a way out. But now we're getting our lives back. Hopeful melancholy. We were always the hopeful melancholy. Even if you're not here with me, we were always the hopeful melancholy. We were always the hopeful melancholy. Couldn't close our eyes and just go to sleep at night.
I appreciate the dolphin whale sounds. Encouraged. Alright. So, now, this next song is very piano centered.
I'm cold again.
So, we're targeting quiet for a while. Like, him too. Oh, yeah. Go
Well, I
for it.
mean, you
You can start.
Yeah, you can start.
You're up.
built out all the buffalo around the turn of the last century. And so it's factories and sawgrass, wheat fields and asphalt laid in front of me. The Midwest feels like a hollow place that we filled with love and industry. And now we're staring at the frozen ground in Goodwill suits, silent as the pastor reads the eulogy. Well, I wanted to see just a little bit of everything. Just let me be. Two blackbirds on a highway sign, they're laughing at me at 4 in the morning. They play the war drum out of time, so I'm not sure where I've been marching. I wanna be strong. 16 hours straight to home from the heart of North Missouri. And so I searched through my great-grandpa's memoirs for the devil in my bloodstream. Depression grabbed his throat and choked the life out of him slowly. I got the same blood coursing through my veins that'll come for me eventually. I bet I'd be a fucking coward. I bet I'd never have the guts for war. 'Cause I can't spend another month away from here. These frantic rest stop phone calls don't get answered anymore. But I wanted to know if I could please come home. Just let me know. Two blackbirds on a highway sign, they're laughing at me at 4 in the morning. They play the war drum out of time, so I'm not sure where I've been marching. I wanna be strong, but it's not easy anymore. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I know how it feels to be at war with a world that never loved me. I know how it feels to be at war with a world that never loved me. Two blackbirds on a highway sign, they're laughing at me at 4 in the morning. They play the war drum out of time, so I'm not sure where I've been marching. I wanna be strong. I wanna be strong, but it's not easy anymore.
Alright, so now for the big decision, which of you two is going to play Looking Through the Window?
Let's rock, paper, scissors for it.
What?
Okay.
Alright, actually, okay. Best of 3.
Figuring out which keyboard is going to play this.
Alright, so we're 0-0.
All right, Libby won once.
Okay.
Wait. If you win, does that mean you're doing it or the other person's doing it? What you have to
If I win, it means I'm not doing it.
Okay, so she's won once then. Wait, you best of 3, come on. Alright, they're still at 1-0. Come on, keyboardists. Alright, and Libby's won twice. Katie, you're playing it. Libby, you're just grooving.
Yeah, I'm gonna just dance. That's what I'm here for.
Alright, so 1. This time we'll do I Miss You, and then if we do I Miss You,
Yeah.
I Miss You, you can end.
What?
This time we'll do I Miss You, you can end forever.
Yeah, I can scream.
Alright,
I actually need a drink, so I'm gonna take another one.
that's fine.
And then I'm gonna dance around.
Okay.
This is the last song on our album. It is called Looking Through the Window. I wake up, I lean over and turn off the alarm. Guess you could say I got tired of sleeping in. I've given up on giving up. I've let go of everything I've ever loved. But admitting that doesn't mean I can get it back. Still, I'm not as bad as I used to be. I've started seeing the world a little differently. Maybe all of the dark was just in me. And I don't know if there is something better waiting for me, but all I can do is hope for the best. Just push ahead and see. Stare out the window and see what the world has to offer me. Went to the laundromat yesterday. Saw a kid sitting alone with her mom as she handled the clothes. Flustered and tired, said, I know what it's like to be stressed and overwhelmed. Sat down next to them and watched as the girl colored in the scene. Open sky and trees, like the sky above the train tracks at the park. Back when we felt we could do anything. Things aren't as bad as they used to be. And I don't know if there is something better waiting for me, but all I can do is hope for the best. Just push ahead and see. Stare out the window and see what the world has to offer me. Singing, oh, and today seems like a good day to maybe grab my guitar and start writing some songs. And maybe if you're lucky, you might even get one about you. I've already started thinking of the words. Is this a love song? Am I just lazy? All I can think to do is recount our old routines, all our favorite things to see. You were my favorite movie, my favorite TV show. You were the light behind my eyes, the push that kept the reel in my head spinning. But now I'm finding ways to keep it spinning on my own. And I don't know if there is something better waiting for me, but all I can do is hope for the best. Just push ahead and see. Stare out the window and see what the world has to offer me. Singing, oh. Singing, oh. Hey, no, keep going. Hey, yeah, I got the voicemail you left recently. You always seem to know when something's up with me. You wouldn't believe the night I was having. Yeah, I'm doing okay. How about maybe we meet up in person and talk about it instead? Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, there it is.
You got one more?
All right, so
All right.
where is Sir David? We have enough time for one more tune? No? That's cool, too. We played that as a closer, just...
All right, well, we've been trading Twilight. Thank you guys for coming out.